Olivia, a curious 12-year-old girl, received a beautifully bound leather notebook from her father Samuel on her birthday. "This is no ordinary notebook," he said with a mysterious smile. "It holds secrets that can guide you through life." Olivia, intrigued but skeptical, tucked the notebook into her drawer, not yet understanding its importance. Later that evening, she flipped through its blank pages, hoping to find hidden messages. But there was nothing, just empty sheets. "What kind of secret is this?" she muttered. Little did she know, the notebook would soon become her most cherished possession. One afternoon, Olivia overheard her father comforting a neighbor who had lost his job. After he left, she asked, "Dad, how did you know what to say?" Samuel pulled the notebook from her drawer, opened to a blank page, and wrote, "Kindness costs nothing but means everything." Olivia frowned. "But how does this help?" Samuel explained, "The notebook's secrets come alive when you practice them. Try offering kindness tomorrow and see what happens." Olivia decided to give it a try, though she wasn't convinced. The next day at school, Olivia noticed a classmate, Liam, sitting alone. Remembering the notebook's lesson, she shared her lunch with him. To her surprise, Liam smiled and said, "You're the first person to be nice to me here." That small act sparked a friendship, and Olivia began to see the power of kindness. She ran home to tell her father, who smiled and said, "See? The notebook is starting to work." One evening, Olivia witnessed a group of older kids bullying a younger boy. Her heart raced, but she remembered the notebook. She flipped to a blank page and wrote, "Courage is doing the right thing even when you're scared." With trembling hands, she approached the bullies and told them to stop. Though terrified, her voice didn't waver. The bullies walked away, leaving the boy unharmed. Olivia felt a surge of pride and quickly shared the story with her father. Weeks later, Olivia's best friend, Sarah, accidentally tore her favorite book. Furious, Olivia ignored Sarah for days. Samuel noticed her sulking and asked, "What does the notebook say about forgiveness?" Flipping through it, Olivia wrote, "Forgiveness is freeing your heart from anger." She sighed, realizing she missed her friend more than she cared about the book. The next day, she forgave Sarah, and their friendship grew even stronger. Olivia's excitement bubbled as she planted her first garden with Samuel. After just 3 days, she grew frustrated. "Why isn't anything growing?" she grumbled. Samuel chuckled and wrote in the notebook, "Patience is the art of trusting the process." Reluctantly, Olivia waited and cared for the garden. Weeks later, she was rewarded with vibrant flowers and vegetables. "Good things take time," her father reminded her with a knowing smile. Olivia began to share lessons from the notebook with her classmates. One day, a girl named Ava who struggled with math approached her. Olivia remembered a lesson and wrote, "Helping others helps you grow too." She spent hours tutoring Ava, who eventually improved her grades. Ava's gratitude made Olivia realize the joy of selflessness. The notebook's influence was spreading. During a school competition, Olivia's team lost despite their best efforts. She felt devastated. Samuel found her crying and handed her the notebook. Together they wrote, "Failure is a stepping stone to success." They discussed how failures teach valuable lessons. Inspired, Olivia vowed to try harder next time, viewing setbacks as opportunities to grow. One evening, Olivia accidentally broke her mother's favorite vase. She considered lying but remembered another lesson. Honesty is the foundation of trust. Gathering her courage, she confessed. Though disappointed, her mother appreciated Olivia's honesty and forgave her. Olivia learned that truth, even when hard, strengthens relationships. During a stormy night, the power went out and Olivia groaned about missing her favorite show. Samuel lit a candle and said, "What does the notebook say about gratitude?" Olivia flipped through and wrote, "Gratitude turns what we have into enough." As they played board games by candlelight, Olivia realized how much she loved these simple moments with her family. At a school fundraiser, Olivia noticed that very few students were contributing. Remembering the notebook's lesson, she organized a bake sale with her friends, raising more funds than expected. She wrote in the notebook, "Together we can achieve great things." The experience taught her the strength of teamwork and community. One evening, Olivia found Samuel adding to the notebook. she gasped. You've been writing these lessons all along. Samuel smiled. The notebook was empty when I gave it to you. But its secrets grew as you lived them. Olivia realized that her father had guided her to discover these lessons herself. The true magic of the notebook was in her actions. Years later, as an adult, Olivia gave the notebook to her young nephew. This is no ordinary notebook, she said with a knowing smile. It holds secrets that can guide you through life. She added, but the real secrets are written by how you live each day. Her nephew's eyes widened with wonder just as hers once had. As Olivia grew older, she often reflected on the lessons from the notebook. They shaped her decisions, relationships, and outlook on life. She realized the notebook wasn't just a gift from her father, it was a legacy. The notebook became her guide, reminding her of the values she wanted to pass on to the next generation. In her old age, Olivia added one last lesson. Love is the greatest secret of all. She smiled as she closed the notebook for the last time, knowing it would continue to inspire those who came after her. The notebook was no longer just an object, it was a symbol of the life she had lived and the wisdom she had gained. Moral of the story: true wisdom is learned through experience, kindness, and courage. The most valuable life lessons are the ones we practice and share with others.